We now come to another series of organic compounds and hydrocarbon derivatives. We studied about the carboxylic group. In that we saw two different functional group. Number one was the alkanoic acid, and then where the alkanoates, that is the esters. Here we see a carbonyl group, and here there are two free ends of the carbon where we can do the attachment. As I said, a carbonyl group has got two free ends. Now if on both the sides, both the attachments, alkyl radicals are attached, from here we pick up CH3 here, we put CH3 here, then it becomes a ketone. And if on one end a permanent H is there, at least one H in the carbonyl attachment, between the two, if at least there is one H, then it is aldehyde group. So aldehyde group will contain a minimum of one H. Now we proceed to the naming. So as we see, aldehyde will be written like this, CHO. Now I said when you pick up the attachment, then since the functional group contains one hydrogen atom, therefore the attachment will be the functional group contains a carbon atom, therefore the attachment will start from hydrogen. So the first member is HCHO. This is the first member. So its name or the formula will be written like this, HCHO. This is the first member. So I start from here, and it is called methane. As I said, you retain the name, remove E and add Al. So it is methanal, and its trivial name, this is the IUPAC name. IUPAC name. The trivial name will be formic acid, formaldehyde. Alright, the trivial name will be formaldehyde. Now the second attachment starts with methyl. So this will be having two carbon atoms, so ethane, and you recognize the aldehyde group, that is CHO. So ethane and Al, so ethanal, and this will be written as acetaldehyde. Then you go to next one, that is C2H5CHO. Then this becomes propanal. Now we don't have to remember about the trivial names. So the next one will be C3H7CHO. So can you name 3 plus 1 4? So it is butanal. And so we can go to pentanal, hexanal. Suppose somebody tells you write the formula of decanal. So CHO will be there. So one carbon atom out of the 10 needed has gone. So 9 to the 18 plus 1, 19. So this is decanal. So these are the aldehyde groups. Aldehyde group will contain a CHO radical. Did you understand? Aldehyde group will contain a CHO radical. Now next we come. Now we come to the ketone group. So the ketone will have the simplest ketone is having a methyl group attached on either side. So there are many ways to name it. It can be written as both the side methyl is there, dimethyl ketone. In IUPAC name, which is the middle name, I can write is 1 2 3. So it is propane, but remove E and add 1 of ketone, so propanone. Then it can be, trivial name is acetone. So next I can put anything around it, C2H5, and this side if I put CH3. So its name will be methyl ethyl ketone or ethyl methyl ketone. So prefer the alphabetical order. So first write ethyl, then methyl, then ketone, then 1 2 1 3 1 4. So this is butanol, butane, and remove, we add 1. So that means the ketone group you have to recognize. Now the positioning of ketone, now number system is given. I am not giving you the idea of the number at present. C2H5 COO C2H5. So it is diethyl ketone, ethyl ketone. Now if you go this way, you have got 2 plus 1 third carbon is having the ketonic oxygen. Third carbon is having the ketonic oxygen. So it will be 3 pentanone. What does 3 signifies? 3 signifies, if you write it expanded form, CH3 CH2CO, CH2 CH3. So the CO is always at the third position. So this is the way to name the ketonic carbons. Did you follow the ketones? So that means, once again let us sum up. A carbonyl group CO, on either of the attachment, if it is having alkyl radical, then it is alkanones. It is alkanones. Alkanones, RCOR dash we can put, so that we can distinguish that it may be possible that the alkyl radicals attached may be different. If you go this way, if on one of the attachment, if you put hydrogen, at least one hydrogen is always present in the ketonic carbon, then it gives rise to the aldehyde family. You know, acetone you use in day-to-day life. The nail polish remover, aldehydes. The first one is used as a preservative and so on. So it's very nice, children, that you go learning basics of the namings first.